Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We got Sam with us today.
Hell yeah.
We're going out for a little bit more warmering and lobster foraging and see if we can find a few creatures along the way. It's freezing cold and hopefully we can find some stuff to eat. So stay tuned, it's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Got the good old dive gloves on today. Being a bit of a wussy because of the cold. So this has saved my fingers from freezing up. What we're doing at the moment, we're going to head straight over the island and straight to the back of it, and hopefully we can find some grounds around there that hasn't been touched. A little warmer there, guys. I don't think it's in. Oh, look at that, about 5 mil out. Nice to see him to start with. We're in a new spot. We haven't foraged here before, but it looks amazing. It really does. Finding a lot of small ones around here. You can see, just out of size. That's great for the future. That's what we want. I'm just working my way just around the really small rocks at the moment because a lot of the big ones have been lifted, and often you can get some really good hauls out of stuff like this. And this place looks amazing for lobsters, so we're going to work our way around. Hopefully we can find some decent stuff. There's a little pipefish, and we can see it well there, little dots on it, and right there I think that's a male, female and a male pipefish. See the little white dots on that one? The male usually carries the eggs with these. Back you go, buddies. Some big old exanthro crabs around here. Big piles of them. Nice to see. Anyone know what these are? I haven't got a clue. There are little frills on them. Must be some sort of an anemone or sea slug, I think. Really interesting. Well, they could be eggs. If you know, guys, leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. Big old family of ormers on that one. Check that out. You got medium, little and little. All different colours as well. You'll notice with ormers, they can be pink, brown, burgundy. This one's got really bits of green in and blues. Really pretty snails. There we go, guys. Definitely got our first keeper of the day. Look at that, inner beauty. Not sure about this one. You can see just out. As I pulled up the rock, it just washed itself off, so just chuck the rock back, like so, and get him under. Lovely job. One keeper down. Couple of little babies there. I'm finding more and more eggs lately. Some different sorts of eggs there. I don't know what they are, but if you guys know, just leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to see it. Back we go. Move the rock. What I try and do is just create a void, so when you flip the rock back, the ormers don't get crushed, and then there's a lot more room for them to grow. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Just out of size, that one. Lucky little ormer. There you go, guys. Sam with a lovely ormer there. Look at that. That's a beauty, mate. Well done.
Lovely one. The
Latin name for these is Haliotis tuberculata, and they are absolutely delicious. There's a bigger one of those things there. Does anyone know what sort of sea slug that is? I'm pretty sure that's a sea slug. We're really interested to know what that is. It's got big, like, furry talons on it. You can see them waving around in the water there. Are they fish eggs, or are they... It looks like a sea slug, but I don't know. If you know, guys, leave it in the comments. I'd be really interested. Right there, we got the spotted cowrie. We got another one. Definitely a keeper. Beauty. That's what we want to see, baby. I'm flipping rocks back as I go as well, because people that have been here before didn't flip them back, so it's always good to do a little part. Ah, little olive squat lobster. They resemble a crayfish a lot as well. I have a pet crayfish. I'd love to have some of these in the tank one day. Check this rock out. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ormers on it. Just hoping one of these is a keeper. Yep, that was a keeper. And this one, that one's just scraping. I'll take that one off. Definite keeper that, easy in. I'll leave the other one because it's just scraping the gauge, so I don't bother taking ormers like that. This cool little creature here is called the brittle star. I love finding these. These can get quite big as well. I love the way they move around with their little tentacles. Looks mental. Back you go, little friend. There's a little lobster in here, guys. I don't know if I can't reach him. Where's me up there? There we go. We got it. There we go. Perfect mini little lobster. Always like to find these. Little baby male, that one. Wind's kicking up. Haven't found any keepers yet though. But nice to see. At least we're finding lobsters in a new spot. Hell yeah. Back you go, mate. That's it. Back into your home. Haha. Whoa, nearly had me. Wee little mini one. Little baby lobster that. We're finding a lot of males around here. It's always quite interesting. Really can't believe how many baby ormers are around this year. There's absolutely thousands. This right here is a sea lemon. And if you see these little crabs here, that's called the long claw porcelain crab. And then they got the relative right next to it, the broad claw. Right, make sure they're safe. Got a nice gap there. Got a little soft lobster there. How small that one is. Freshly molted. So we're putting back. Look at the size of that. It's soft though. That's a massive male lobster there. Look at that. That's got to be a 3-pounder, eh? That's a beast. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, she's too soft to keep. Oh, you bugger. If only, eh? I'll get a few shots of it and we get her released. So there you go, guys. That's a shame. That is a clonking lobster. Absolute beast. Oh, what a shame. Big male as well. But there we go. Straight back into the hole. I'll get you next time, Larry. Gotcha. Oh, another softie. Another softie. Look how blue that one is though. What a beast. There you go, another soft lobster, guys. Oh, what a shame. Finding some clonkers, but they're just a bit gimpy. That's not what we want. Back she goes. That's not what we want, a load of softies. Right, go on then, mate. Back you go. There you go. Yeah, it's time of year, eh? Back in the hole. She's gone. Hopefully we can find a bigger one. Got another beauty of a lobster here, guys. And look at that. Completely soft as well. God, I'm not having much luck with the lobsters today. Lovely size one though. Look at that. All of these would have been keepers, but they're all just soft. They're all molting, so yeah, I'm a bit gutted. That big one before, I would have been happy just to have one like this, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it. But hey, lovely to see so many lobsters around, and they are perfect specimens. These are solid lobsters, all males as well. And you can see why they're you can see when they're really soft. Not only are they really floppy, but you can see the pale, almost translucent colour to them. So yeah, I'll put him back in his hole now because the predators would definitely eat this one. There we go. Go on then, mate. Straight back you go. Oh, that's a shame. There you go, guys. Another beauty down. It's definitely in. No measuring that one. Pretty coloured. Come on, you come on, you Abalone. Oh, hey, you got another one. What a beast. Oh, there we go. Easy to pop off. That's a big old ormer, that one. Look at that. That's got to be 100 mil, that. Yeah, boy. Come on, hopefully we get a few more. Hopefully these two are keepers. I think one of them's going to be close. Yep, that one's in. Beauty. Let me scrape him off. That little one there is definitely not in. That one is a definite keeper. That's what we want. It's been a bit of a struggle today in this new spot, but we're finding her. Found loads of lobsters, but just no keepers. Another one down there. As you can see, perfectly in. Lovely job. Starting to find a few more in these little boulders now. Look at that beauty. This one was right under a buried rock. I can see just a little entrance underneath. That's all it takes for them to come in. What a nice one. Lovely looking ormer, really fat as well. That's the ones you want. This right here, the Calamara clingfish. I love seeing these. Stick to your hand really easily. Really pretty fish as well. The little polka dot patterns on it with the little blue spots on the head. Really cool little creature. How many you got now, Sam?
About a dozen. About
a dozen? Oh, you're not doing too bad then. I think I got about 6 or 7 now. That tide's going to start coming in soon. See how fast it's starting to rush in. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Beast. Starting to flip some really big stones now because we've noticed people ain't lifting them, so fingers crossed we can start loading up. Sam's got a good old bag full over there. I think he's got about 13. Look at that. Perfect rock, this one. Yep, that one's definitely in. Get the hook onto there. Quick little pop off. We'll measure this one here. Is it going to be a 2 keeper? Nope. No, that one's out. Yeah, that one's out. Still got a keeper though. That's what it's all about. Get the rocks back. There we go. Nice big void under that. There you go, guys. Lovely size ormer, that one. Finding some beauties in this little area. Come on, you ormers. Got another one under that really big rock there. You can see the front's a little bit chipped off it and it's still in, so beautiful. We're just working our way up now. You got some nice ones in there.
Yeah.
Some beauties.
Not bad.
Oh. We all end up with a few ormers. We met up with the ormer seal down here. He's got quite a few as well. You got some big ones, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12. I got half a dozen. How many you got?
15.
Nice. How many you got, Wayne?
Not sure yet, still measuring.
Sam beat me today again. He's the ormer king at the moment.
Luck of the draw.
Oh, fun trip though, eh?
Yeah, really good.
God.
Nice to get out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, really good. Definitely cold though. The fingers are red raw. Yeah, your hands end up like slow motion. But hey ho, that's what we want. Wayne's got 17 ormers. They're massive, eh? Some real beauties. Those are the ones you want, guys. Those are the old ones. Back in the kitchen now, guys. We've got our lovely fresh ormers here. We're going to do a bit of an experiment with these. And all I do to clean them is just a little tablespoon. And you can just run it down the shell. And what it does is just pops the meat off the back. And you can pull all the guts off. Just like so. You're left with a nice big chunk there. And then just where the mouth is, do a small cut. And pull it off. Beautiful. Really simple things to clean these are. Give that a little rinse. Ooh. And then what you got in here is all the algae. So you can get anything rough really. A nail brush works really well, but anything will really do. A little Brillo pad. And you can just scrub all of that black off as much as you like. I don't go too mad with it. The main part I like to scrub is the foot where all the slime is. So give that a good old scrubbing. Always fascinates me the different colours in ormers. You can really see it through here. If I show you a different shell, look how red, some of them are like a really reddish orange colour, some are more green and pink. I suppose it's what they're eating on changes it, but all of them are the same inside with the mother of pearl. Awesome colours. All we're doing now, got both our ormers nice and clean there. And all I got is a good old steak hammer, which I'm going to give these a good old beating. I want them quite flat, so I'm going to give them a good old going over. You can wrap them in a tea towel to stop them slipping, but usually if you just hold them, they will stay in place fine. Beautiful. There's our ormers, all battered, nice and squashed. And all I'm going to do now, just going to get a knife. And all I'm going to do is just cut some really nice, almost like fingers off it. Just so they will cook nice and quickly. And like I say, this is all an experiment. I've never done this before. You can see the beautiful white flesh of an ormer. Oh, you drop it on the floor. Now I've cut the little fingers out. All I'm going to do is just give these another little tenderising, especially these edge parts, because these are usually the bit that are slightly more tougher. All I've done here is just mix up a little bit of beer batter. There's a little bit of baking powder in there, self-raising flour and beer, and then I put a bit of smoked paprika, salt and pepper in there as well, and that will give a good old crunch. How I like to test if the oil's hot enough, if you just splash them in, you'll see instantly starts sizzling away there. That is perfect. So what I'm going to do, I put a little bit of flour on these ormers just so the batter sticks a bit better. Beautiful. And what I'm going to do, get the chunk, get it in the batter, nicely coated, get the excess off, and just give it a little swirl for a second and drop it in. And that is going to crisp up nicely. I'm just going to do a couple more. And as I said before, this is all experimental, so I don't really know how it's going to turn out, but we will find out. Look at that. That's actually looking really nice. Oh yeah. is smelling really good. That, oh, lovely and crunchy. I've never had this, I've never seen this done before either. We're battered, beer battered ormers. And I've got a little bit of sweet chilli sauce left. It'd be sacrilege not to have this with sweet chilli sauce. So I'll get a big blob of that one there. There you go, just give you guys a little close up. They look amazing, they really do. Nice and crunchy. That's what we want. Yeah. Right, here goes nothing. It's going to be really hot. Mmm. That's so delicate. That is really delicate. And I will say, I literally cooked these just till the batter went slightly brown. And then I took them straight off, because if you overcook ormers, it's a bit like a lobster. You'll make it go a bit chewy. But that there is actually delicious. Really good. No effort. Mmm. No effort at all to eat that. You could cut that with a fork really easily. Mmm. Could be on something new there. Look at this. It literally just falls apart. And that is exactly how you want ormers. Wow. This is up there with the orm burger. This is really surprising. A little bit of crunch. It's a perfect nighttime snack. Been so busy lately, I haven't been able to do the cooks straight away. And the weather's been so bad, we haven't been able to do no cooks on the beach either. So I'm just trying to mix it up and get it in when I can, really. It's now 10 to 8 at night. But the grind never stops. Not when you've got delicious food like this to cook. That is amazing. One of the crispy edges there. You can see where the algae is. And these are usually like, when I say tougher, they're not chewy. It's just a little bit tougher than what the middle meat is. So let's see what it's like. Even that, it's just like butter, just melts in your mouth. That is amazing. We are definitely on something new. I'm definitely gonna do this for Sam sometime as well, because it's really easy to do. Bit of baking powder, bit of beer, a bit of self-raising flour, and then some salt and pepper or smoked paprika, whatever you want to put in it. And it's simple as that, just some oil. That is amazing, that is really good. Probably very unhealthy because it's quite greasy, but definitely worth it. So I'll leave the video there, guys. I'm going to polish this off now, and then we're out foraging tomorrow, I believe. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. If you want to check out Sam's Instagram, the link will be in the description as well. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's smash fishing, baby. Woo! Yum. Big buggers.